Good morning, everybody. I wanted to talk about the Sixers. It's been brewing and steaming inside of me for a few weeks now. But the win over Boston yesterday, I just couldn't hold it in no longer. But I still have some things that I want to expand on or say about the Philadelphia 76ers. I like what Nick Nurse is doing. I really do. And I tell you, if anybody else sees similarities, um, then say something about it to me in the comment. But I I see the similarities of the Sixers team with Allen Iverson in 2001, and the Sixers team now with Joel Embiid. Um, they got Larry Brown came in and just changed everything. Um, and Iverson always had problems with different players that he got, but then these role players just came in. They just kind of fell in his lap. And this is the same thing in the same situation that's going on with Embiid. But I'm gonna tell you the difference that I see between Allen Iverson accepting what was taking place and as opposed to Embiid accepting what is taking place. Allen Iverson still saw himself as the go-to guy and the man on the team, right? But he acclimated all his players. He embraced it. When his when it wasn't his moment to take a shot to win a game or something like that, he deferred the ball to somebody else. Or when somebody else initiated and took the shot and won the game or whatever the case may be and changed the tide of the game, he celebrated it with that person. See, that's the difference with Embiid, and I see it in the game. Embiid is arrogant. Embiid is arrogant. And this comes to the dilemma that the Sixers have. You can't win with Embiid and you can't win without Embiid. And that's a heck of a situation to be in. You don't win that game yesterday against the Boston Celtics without Embiid. You don't win that game without Embiid, right? Maxey alone doesn't help you win that game. Tobias alone doesn't help you win that game. Kelly Oubre alone doesn't help you win that game. You need Embiid. But Embiid is still being that last year James Harden, player. Embiid needs to look at Joker and how Joker knew he was the man, but still knew that he had teammates to help him win it all. Embiid hasn't embraced that. And I don't care what anyone says. Look at Embiid play. He still wants to be flashy. He still wants to celebrate and show off. He still turns the ball over. Other players, he missed a shot. Kelly came behind him and slammed the ball through. Instead of Embiid slapping him on the butt or embracing him and this and that, he acted like he had an attitude because the ball didn't go in and it wasn't his moment. This is the problem. And then go over there on the sidelines again when Nick Nurse is drawing up plays and stuff, and Embiid is down the other end, not even paying attention, right? That is the problem. And I'm going to tell you something. The Sixers got a team right now that the Sixers are in a better position than the Allen Iverson team in 2001. Because this team right here has all the pieces. They got Beverly, they got Kelly, they got Batum, they got Marcus Morris. Beverly is your Marcus Smart, savvy player. Batum is your Al Horford experiment, right? Al Horford alongside Embiid didn't work. But look at Batum alongside Embiid. You have your cleanup guy in Paul, right? You got your expiring and growing and very smart IQ basketball player in Maxey. Like, and as long as these guys, the only thing that stopped Iverson and them, and I don't know if Allen Iverson could have beaten Shaq and Kobe. I don't, Robert Horry, who had already won rings with San Antonio. I just don't know. I really don't. But I mean, that's the point of it all. We really don't know if they would have stayed healthy. So if Embiid and them stay healthy and they play under Nick Nurse's system, man, listen, I got Embiid and the 76ers being the dark horse coming out of the East, man. Like, but there's one player on that team who has to buy into it, and that's Embiid. And right now, even though they've won 6 straight, I don't see Embiid fully embracing what is taking place. And to me, he's a fool for that. He's a fool. If he doesn't see right now that his closest moment to going deep in the playoffs, the Eastern Conference Finals, and possibly the finals is with this team right here. He has to nurture this team. He has to give this team all that he has to give this team and the players, right? Not just one dude like he had last year with Harden. Nah. Give all your players, man, be their teammate, man. Help them. Let them know that you appreciate them. And like Nick Nurse said in one of his interviews, these guys are going to go to war for you. I think the Sixers have a beautiful and a golden opportunity right here.